What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the Fox Liga YouTube channel and our FIFA 23 Hamburg career mode. Let's see where we're at. Aha. Editing skills. Alright, y'all, welcome back. Jumping back into the save here, and our first match today is against FC Köln in the round of 16 of the Pokal. So this is where our goal was to get in this tournament. Anywhere farther than this is an added bonus. So same team from last episode, I just put Fernandez back in at goal just because he is our highest overall. And he sent like an email to the manager asking to play. So here you go. And it is a 2-1 win. Okay, we're still going, baby. What is that? Top 8, Elite 8 now, something like that. Kittle gets a goal, and Yata gets our other. Excellent. Colin, they're in real life they're performing pretty well, but they're really a lower half side team. So let's take a look at the other results here. Leverkusen going through on penalties. Leipzig still in it. Bayern get a huge win against an easy opponent, and Dortmund actually go out to Wolfsburg. Interesting. So one of the heavy hitters already out. We could have a decent run in this cup depending on who we get next. Scouting report coming back, a little bit more tournament prize money. Love to see it. Before I forget, let's turn off training days to where we can bypass those because they are very annoying. Now, jumping back into Zweitliga action, we are playing against Kiel, who only have 9 points. And it's showing our morale right now is content. So let's go ahead and attend this pre-match conference.
Danke, dass Sie alle da sind.
See what we
Ich
can
würde
say
dann jetzt
here
Ihre
to
Fragen bitten.
the team's not made a great start. Okay, well, I don't think that's true. We'll keep fighting. I think we're first in the table right now, so that's pretty dumb. We're ready for Holstein Kiel. Basically, you want to always choose one with a clapping emoji. Can your team find consistency? They're working on it. We've only lost like 2 games this whole
Das
year.
war's.
Sometimes those questions are whack. Sometimes they're appropriate. It's kind of annoying. All right, let's go back to our team management. We're going to put Pollersbeck back in. And do we want to make any other changes? Let's put in Haber for Rice. And let's see if we can get a result against one of our northern opponents here in the second Bundesliga. It is a 1-1 draw. Yikes. Well, the substitution I made, he did score for us. So kind of big brain on my part. Next match here is against Magdeburg, recently promoted from the 3 Liga. This should be a pretty easy win here, knock on wood. Let's see. It is a 4-1 win. Yada nets a brace, Rice scores, and then Kittle knocks one in as well. Once again, no clean sheet. Switch goalkeeper, still no clean sheet. So that might be more indicative of the rest of the team, not just the goalkeeper. Little bit of news there. Hamburg selection delights Hoyer Fernandez. Well, he sort of just lost his starting spot, so not sure why he's delighted about that. International offer from Finland there. Not going to accept that. Next game here against Darmstadt. Now, this is a more formidable opponent here, but we are at home. We're going to keep the lineup the same. And it is a 3-1 loss. We get absolutely destroyed. Glatzel gets a goal, but that's about the only positive from that game. Where does that put us in the table? Let's see. Standings. We're currently in 3rd place, but only 1 point off the top. So not in trouble yet. Risk of losing 3 players. Kittle, Leibold, and Mika. So we'll definitely want to re-sign at least 2 of those guys. Here you'll see I sent some scouts out to look at some more players. Let's go ahead and look at these contracts, though. Leibold, captain. What does he want? Sure. Important, 1-year extension. Perfect. Let's go Kittle as well. Just delegate. Important, 1 year. It's fine. And we're actually going to let the goalkeeper probably walk at the end of this season. Not really someone who's important. 33 years old, 64 overall. Nah, sorry, son. A little bit of a break here in the calendar. Who's this? This is David going out. So we are in January. We are into the January transfer window. David departs, squad report. Let's check our youth scout. If I can find him. He should be in the youth academy, right? Surely. All right. Well, let's take a look on these guys. Kraft, the highest potential. And then Lang is pretty good as well. So we'll keep those guys developing for now. Let's see, scouts. Here we go. So it's under the transfer tab. Oh, no, I'm a bot. That is the wrong thing. Youth staff. Here we go. Okay, so he is back. Let's send him out on another mission here. Let's just do Germany again, and we'll do any as well. I think we need to still sign a defender to meet our objective for the youth academy. Simulate ahead some more here. Sean Lau offer from Fenerbahce. 2.7 mil. We're just going to keep him for now. I actually don't know if we want to make any Muheim transfer offer from Burnley. 2.5 mil. I'm not really looking to let any of our starters go, or people around the starting 11. Pamukal might go to Roma. Interesting. Salzburg want Leibold. Not letting him go. Scotland want our signature. Nope, not interested. All right, coming up on our next league game here against, who did that say? Oh, okay. Big game here against Bielefeld. They are currently in first place in this Bundesliga, so this is a huge, huge game for us here. Okay, email's very annoying. All right, finally. We'll skip the press conference. Our morale's still pretty good.
Wir beginnen jetzt mit der Pressekonferenz. Gibt es Fragen?
Of course I misclicked that. Okay, I'm just going to skip through this real fast. I hope the lads haven't choked. Yeah, let's freaking hope so. This is a big game for us. If we win this, we can go top of the table, I'm pretty sure.
Danke.
We'll keep Pollersbeck in goal for now. Kadira, Vuskovic, both up to 75. Benez as well. Not having too much growth in the players here so far. I'm really expecting dynamic potential to set in and really affect more so for next year. And it's a 2-0 win. Kittle and Benez, they had the majority of possession. That's sort of to be expected. They have a side recently relegated from the Bundesliga, doing horrible in real life, but in a sim like this, that's about what you would expect. But a 2-0 win, excellent. Let's check the table, see if that puts us top. I think it might. And no, we're still 1 point behind them and Nuremberg. But we've scored way more goals than both of them. So I'm not worried at all yet. Another departure video here. Going over to Spain. All right, cool. Good for you, buddy. A little bit more exciting weather, or vacation-y weather than Hamburg, Germany. But yeah, hey, maybe, I don't know what I was going to say there. Glasgow transfer offer, Levante, 3.6, definitely not worth the money for us there. Now we're skipping the conference. Do we want to make any changes here for Kiel? We drew with them last time. I think I do. Let's put in Koningsdorfer for Yatta, and we're going to stick Rice in for Hamburger. And that's it for now. Meffert's pretty unhappy on the bench. Yeah, I would expect you to be. But Rob up to a 71. Okay, I think we want to start playing him some if we get an easy opponent here. Let's quick sim this one. Playing up against our old player in Holtby. And it's a 2-1 win. Let's go. Glatzel, Kittel, all reliables. They got a red card, and they scored after it. Classic FIFA there. Your team gets a red card, and you actually have an advantage. Interesting how that plays out. Okay, we find ourselves at transfer deadline day, and we haven't made any additions in this window. We still have 8 mil to spend. Let's see if we can do anything with it. Ojo, maybe. Bring in a British talent. That could be interesting, or English. Asoro, we signed Arp for our backup striker role, so we don't need him. We're fine at center back for now. Oh, yeah, I definitely do want to bring in another player from outside of Europe. And I think it's going to be Nowitzki, actually. Let's go ahead and get that deal done. Super cheap here. Do we want to pay that release clause? No, I don't. We'll skip through this real fast here. Offer $500,000. Please say yes. And they do. Perfect. Thank you very much. What do you want? 6K. Okay. Sporadic. Perfect. Probably not even going to get that. Hate to say it. Okay. Oh, nice. Very nice. Nice and easy. In you go. Skip through that. Blah, blah, blah. What are they going to rate this? I'm curious. A D. Well. But it will complete that achievement for us. Here's a couple guys. Richter might be an interesting shout to bring in. We do have 2 guys who play his position already, but he's been having a hard time at Hertha in real life. So it's a somewhat realistic transfer. Have him go down a step to sort of hone his talent a little bit. Kempf, someone I might want to bring in at center back here for us. 76 overall. He'd be a marginal increase on who we have. I don't think that would be our best use of funds. I think I'm going to go for a Richter here. Says we might be able to get him for around 7.4, that would really stretch our budget, but let's just see. Oh, player swap. Could we offer anyone in return? You know who I'm thinking about. Dompe. I'm not really interested in using him in this career mode series. I know he's getting quite a few minutes with Hamburg in real life, but doesn't have a face scan, doesn't have the right jersey on, not German. Let's try to offer him plus cash. Not 30. Definitely not 30. Let's try to throw in 5 mil and then maybe a bit of a sell-on clause. Let's see if they accept that. They're interested. Okay, 10% sell-on. That's fine. Let's try to just drop this. Let's just drop this down to 2. That leaves us with 2 mil in the bank still. They should accept this, and they do. Realistic offer? Yeah, I think so. I think I'm okay with that. 25 years old. What kind of cash is he wanting? Pretty high wages, but let's get into it. Dude, our coach has had like so much tea at this point. Okay, squad role, crucial. I'm definitely going to be rotating him in and out some still, but we'll take that. 3 years, that's fine. You got a new player face or face scan for FIFA 23, and I don't know if I like it. We're going to deny that release clause. And he's offering the wages he wants. We will accept. Cool, get in. All right, so we actually did spend almost all the cash that I gave us in the beginning. But we didn't make any like crazy transfers, and especially with Hamburg trying to get promoted back up to the first league for sure this year. I could definitely see them making another signing or two in January just to ensure that, especially in this save where we're at now, where there's a couple of teams still really close with us. I think this will be a good signing for us. Let's see what they rank this deal, though. We got him for about his value, and he went up 1 overall as well. So up to a 76, new star player. He'll slot right in, I think. Decent buy. They're giving us a D. I mean, we already had players that were okay. Yatta and Koningsdorfer growing. But I might switch one of them to the other side because Kittle's 29. We did just re-sign him. But he's not going to grow very much for us. Let's go ahead and take a peep at his development here. Let's see, what can we put him on? He's medium work rate. His sprint speed is only 66. Oh my gosh, I thought he was fast. I feel like he was in past FIFAs. So we're definitely going to work on that. And his crossing as well, that would be good. And his stamina. So support midfielder. 16 weeks. Wow, these are shorter. We could work on his finishing and his weak foot. No, let's work on support midfielder. Get that crossing up some. See who's not happy. Meffert is pissed off. Yeah, well, sorry, bud. That's sort of the role you got. Okay, a switch I do want to be working on. Let's try to train Khedira as a center back. Let's see how long that would take. So it says 2 weeks. And I think that could boost him up by a couple in overall. So we'll try that. If not, hopefully we'll be able to switch back if it doesn't work. Because we are kind of full at center back, but look at this. Scally up by 2 overall already, only 20 years old. That's awesome. Van Drogelen up 2 overall. He's unhappy about his contract and his playtime. Let's try to start him some more, especially over Sean Lau. He's only 2 worse overall. So I think that might be a good move going forward. Let's actually do that right now. Head over to team management. There you go, bud. Sean Lau up to 71. Nice. Arnold not happy. We definitely want to fix that. Let's go ahead and slot him in for Haber right now. All right. Cool. Oh, actually, let's put Rob in as well. Just for now, just so he can be getting the training with the first team. Let's go ahead and advance 1 hour here. I think we're just going to quick sim through the rest of this transfer window. There's no other signings I want to make right now. Let's just go ahead and skip deadline day. Are you sure? Yes, this time. What are you doing? It's the end of the video. That's all I got. See you later, I guess.